Okay, so your next section is in the Algebra 1 again. Be sure you're in Algebra 1, not Algebra 2. Algebra 1, DD3. So this is on the domain and range of absolute value functions. And you might remember we talked about this before. If it asks you for the domain of a function, just all you have to remember is that the domain is all the x values, and on an absolute value function the domain is going to be all real numbers. So every time you see what is the domain of this function, your answer is all real numbers. Now range is a little bit different. Range is the y values, and so the y values are all going to be up above in this particular graph. They're all above either 0 or above. So the y values that go with the x values, but you see the x values really could be anything because it keeps going forever, and so you could have any kind of x value in this. So that's why that's real numbers for domain. But range is y values. Y values are what's on the y-axis. So look, this line here, this blue line here, and this blue line here really only match up with the positive part of this y-axis. So, and they also match up with the 0, as you can see here. So the 0 is included in this one. So the range for this function is going to be y is greater than or equal to, because 0 is included in this. So on this one it's going to be y is greater than or equal to 0. So this is the answer to this one. Do you see it? It's not less than 0 because you don't have anything down here on this part of the graph. And then it's not greater than 0, only greater than 0, because 0 has to be included in your answer, in your set of numbers. So that's why we have this the little equal to symbol down here, as well as the greater than. So that one is the range of that one. So domain, again, if it says domain, all real numbers, that's all you have to do. Domain, all real numbers. Range, that's when you look at the vertex. The vertex here is 0. So 0 is included, and then everything that is greater than 0. So the way we denote that is y is greater than or equal to 0. So domain, again, all real numbers. Easy. Domain and range, so it's asking for domain and range on this one. So I need to look for one that says all real numbers. So it's either going to be this one, the second one, or the third one. So my y in this case, again, it's everything above, it's 0 plus everything that's above 0 here. So my domain and range are all real numbers, and y is greater than or equal to 0.